What is up guys, my name is Tala and you're watching Gadgets Sphere. In today's video, I'm going to revisit the Moto 1 action. Is it still the king or not? So first of all, let's talk about the display. This display was one of the most underrated displays at that time. Because at that time we were having hole punch, we weren't having hole punch. At that time we were having the drop notch and V-shaped notch and all that stuff. But now, as technology moves, Realme 7, Realme Narzo 20 Pro and all their smartphones began to implement hole punch displays in their smartphones. So what that means is Motorola was already ahead of its game. They were knowing that what the future design is gonna look like and they just got it absolutely right. Now let's talk about the performance, the processor and the battery. So first of all, the performance in this smartphone is one of the best you can get under 10,000 rupees. Because at the time of buying the smartphone, the Moto 1 Action, I got it at just about 10,000 rupees. I mean 10,500. So what is I'm getting in that price? I am getting an Exynos 9609. That processor is still very capable because it is just a slightly less underclocked version of the 9611. And you might think of 9611 as another Exynos processor, but that's not the case. The 9611 is the M21 and that processor is also in the M31. Just think about it. Samsung is still using that processor in very expensive smartphones like 30k and sometimes even at 22k, 20k and 15k. So if you're getting that processor in 10,000 rupees, man, that's not a deal breaker. That's an awesome deal. Now let's talk about the cameras, and my friends, I'm still surprised that smartphone Moto 1 Action is great, man. The ultra wide angle camera, the action camera that we call in the Moto 1 Action, is one of my still all-time favorite cameras. The quality of videos you can get is way better than the M21. I'm honestly telling you, because once I got the M21, I was like, alright, the camera in the M21 is good, but the ultra wide isn't as good as the Moto 1 Action. So that's the thing, you can record very good quality of vlogs even at night with that Moto 1 Action's action camera. So that's just my opinion. Now let's see how well the competition holds up. We have good smartphones also. Let's just talk about the Redmi Note 9 Power, because hey, that smartphone is also a good smartphone and I think that smartphone is actually the real successor of Moto 1 Action. Hear me out. You're getting a better battery, which is a 5000 mAh compared to the Moto 1 Action somewhere around 3000. Then you're getting a very good camera system in that smartphone, 48. Whereas the Moto 1 Action has only 16 megapixels and the primary shooter. Now in the Redmi 9 Power, the most important thing you are getting is the chipset. The chipset is actually more powerful than the Moto 1 Action, but still it isn't a deal breaker, because if you are having the Moto 1 Action right now, and obviously 5G in India is not going to come so early, there's no point of buying the MI 10i or other smartphones which have 5G or they're not 5G, because if you don't have that much money and you are just rushing towards 5G, it just makes no sense, because when 5G will come, it will be a massive success in India. That's what I think so. And when 5G will come, lots of smartphones are going to come under 15k which supports 5G. So if you are going to wait, it will be just great for you. So I think you should definitely wait. And if you're having the Moto 1 Action still, as in 2021, it's still one of the best smartphones I have ever used and I have ever owned. That smartphone really feels it just worth the money. It just worth what it cost. Even at 12,000 rupees, that smartphone is a steal. So now let's talk about, if you're getting that smartphone in 12,000 rupees or somewhere around 6,000 rupees, let's talk about the second-hand market. So you should definitely buy it, because if it is in a good condition, you will be just amazed at how good value of money that smartphone actually is. That's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you like it, a subscription and a like would just mean a day for me. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.